It is no longer a secret that at least once in every century, a dangerous and life-threatening disease often breaks out in the world, which usually claim thousands of lives. In 2020, COVID-19 ravaged the world and killed more than 7 million people, including women and children, thereby ranking it as one of the most dangerous world problems of all time. Everyone is talking about dangerous diseases such as cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a host of them. But no one is talking about a more catastrophic disease that we currently have in the world today that has killed millions of people in the world and keep killing. We live around this disease every day, but no one has been able to see the catastrophic effect of this disease simply because it has not made enough headline into the media. A lot of you may feel so curious now. You want to know what disease I'm talking about? I'm going to tell you, but before then, let's take a look at this quote. In her quote, she said that the greatest disease on earth today is not tuberculosis or leprosy. It is being unwanted, unloved, or uncared for. The disease I'm talking about is poverty. According to the United Nations record of 2022, more than 712 million people, that is 8.12% of world population, now live in extreme poverty. Poverty reduction efforts have also slowed down since 2020, which is predicted to continue up to the year 2030. In most developed countries, the most criticism of free labor market is that its end result often leads to gross inequality and poverty. In developing nations, many may argue that poverty is created by design, as some of the social and economic disadvantages faced by indigenous communities today are the intended outcome of the colonial system. In this video, we're going to look at the new trend of poverty and its disastrous effect in return. We are also going to look at the different causes of poverty at high level and their various driving forces. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that when subsequent videos are made, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Do not also forget to like, share, and comment in the comment section. Okay guys, let's dive right into the topic of today. Poverty is simply a state of lack. When you don't have enough resources to purchase the basic necessities of life, then you are regarded to be poor. Two categories or types of poverty exist in the world today, which is absolute poverty and relative poverty. Absolute poverty occurs when household income is below $2.15 per day. As such, the family cannot afford the basic necessities of life, such as food, clean water, healthcare, education. This kind of poverty is seen in most developing nations, especially in the sub-Saharan Africa. The second category of poverty in our list today is relative poverty, and this occurs when a person earns an income that is far below the average income in that society based on their location. Relative poverty is very common in many developed nations like Canada. A very good example of this is Vancouver, which is located in the west coast of Canada. It has an average wage of $17.40 per hour, which will be around $2,500 per month after tax. The average cost of living in Vancouver today is around $4,800, which has left up to 15% of the population living far below the average wage of the society and now bankrupt and living in the street. Now that we know the two types of poverty, let's discuss the causes of poverty. There are 7 causes of poverty, and on top of our list is the structural poverty. Structural poverty is caused by the way the political, the social, and the economic structure of a society is designed. Structural poverty can also occur when adequate support is not given to disabled people, people with poor health, and young undergraduates who cannot find entry-level jobs. The second cause of poverty in our list is generational poverty. Generational poverty occurs when poverty is transferred from parent to their offspring or from one generation to another. There is a common theory that children born in absolute poverty are likely to remain poor even at adulthood. The driving force of generational poverty can be lack of education, lack of skill, or even mental simulation. The number 3 on our list is educational poverty. Educational poverty occurs when certain individuals in the society lack the level of education or does not have the required skill set that is needed in order to get a job and earn living in that society. As a result of this, they remain unemployed and ultimately poor. The fourth cause of poverty in our list is working poverty. Working poverty occurs when people are employed but still living in poverty due to poor wage and lack of social welfare. This kind of poverty is very common in many metropolitan cities such as Lagos, London, New York, and Toronto. The driving force of working poverty is distributional inefficiencies and inequality. The number 5 on the list is subsistence agriculture. This occurs when there is lack of sophisticated equipment in order to produce more food and boost food supply. This kind of problem is currently faced in many sub-Saharan Africa like Nigeria. The driving force of this is poor education and lack of innovation. The number 6 in our list is urban poverty. This is a state of financial hardship in many urban areas where people lack the resources to maintain a basic standard of living. The driving force of urban poverty is high cost of living, concentration of social resources, and inflation. Some of the cities currently undergoing urban poverty include Lagos, London, Johannesburg, and Vancouver. The number 7 on our list is spiritual poverty. This is a complex issue where the human thoughts are redirected to spiritual concerns, thereby focusing on spiritual pursuit rather than material concerns. This is common in Africa, South America, with Nigeria topping the list. The driving force of religious poverty is lack of education and inadequate logical reasoning. It's capacity poverty. This is the lack of ability or capacity to be self-creative and productive. The driving force of capacity poverty could be laziness, which can either be physical laziness, mental laziness, or both. That brings us to the end of this video. My name remains Eze Chris. Please, if you like content like this is an opportunity for you to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that when subsequent videos are made, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Do not also forget to like, share, and comment in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.